we're continuing our run through Diablo 4 as a Spiritborn character. I think the character level is probably 33 or 34 or somewhere around there. We're trying to go through the main story as well as the first DLC, Vessel of Hatred, and the soon-to-be released second DLC, Lord of Hatred. Yeah, we're level 33. Zosiah is the character's name. And let's continue. I did do a 4-hour stream yesterday, so we made a good amount of progress there. Oh, we have a skill point. I think I'll go with Noxious Resonance once I'm able to. We'll trek this on foot.
made it.
More strangers in the camp.
I'll explain on the way. Rothma's description of the ritual was difficult to understand, and the notes weren't much better. I think I know how to talk with my mother again. The breeze, coming from the Black Lake. Do you feel it? Let's hurry. Mother, please, can you hear me?
My little magpie, it's you.
I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to...
Lyra, stop. I can't be saved from my own mistakes. This body is only a husk. My spirit must pass on. And you must let me go.
Mother, no. I need you.
You need to move on, Magpie, without me. But I can help you one last time before I go. You have the divine blessing. Your blood is the necessary key. Neyrelle, you were so loved.
Neyrelle.
The way is open. We have to go. But... do you think Lilith is even still here? It's been so long. I'm afraid she's won this one. Besides, I have to... take care of my mother. But it's not over yet. Not for you. Lilith was after Rosma. Find him. Learn why. I'll be back at the vault. All right?
Alright, the necropolis of the Firstborn. Rothma, who was the
Feel Lilith's hatred.
first necromancer.
Something cold. Could it be grief?
Son of Inarius and Lilith.
You are the last visitor to my sanctum. Though, you come too late, just as Lilith did before you. For it was my father, Inarius, who arrived here first. It unfolded as my visions foretold. How we hurtled towards the prophecy's end. It started in dreams. I saw shattered images of the end of Sanctuary. The scales of a great serpent carried these visions. And so I went to visit him. My and the serpent's thoughts met, and the fragmented future was mended together. I put it down in order, and the prophecy was born.
I need to destroy the tumors to go any further.
Alright.
Driven to interfere, believing that it was about him. He saw himself as a savior, piercing hatred's heart in hell. matter of time before Norris would discover what I've done and come demanding the key.
Savior. The holy blood in your veins should be boiling.
Nothing you do will change the future I saw.
I create my own destiny. And this prophecy of yours is just a small part of it. It is wider, beyond comprehension of ungrateful spawns like yourself.
Narya seems like he's a little bit full of it.
All you must understand is once I am victorious in hell, the high heavens will welcome me home, where I belong.
I wish it would be true, Father.
Being followed.
Oh yeah, there's those heavy footsteps. I think that's Vigo, one of my favorite characters. Balance's Sanctum. Nice. This is a very good looking game, that's for sure. I'm just going for more item power right now than rarity.
Vigo, who did this?
I have done all that was asked. The pain is gone now. This was a just punishment. A stronger man would have refused Venard's bribe. Nerel. Nerel, is she safe?
Yes, she is safe.
Our meeting is no coincidence. I came here to help. Will you give this to her for me? I should never have taken it. It's so dark. I have repented. Do you think I was too late?
No, not too late. The light has come to carry you home. Do you not see it, friend?
Yes. Yes. I see it now. They have come.
You didn't need that armor to prove your worth, friend.
Alright, that was one of my favorite characters, Vigo. Sadly, he's gone.
Give me the key to hell. I will not ask again.
You don't need to. I saw a vision of the key lifted from my corpse, under the watchful eyes of the great serpent in my sanctum. If you are chosen as you say, it will come to pass.
It's too quiet. Where is she? Is that him? Is that Rathma?
I don't know if you would have chosen to stand beside me in this new world, Rathma.
But I would have saved your place. Just the same.
And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me. Stolen. This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future. A future made possible because of the price you paid. Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
Yeah, at this point I'm going to be skipping a lot of the side missions and just focusing only on story.
Vigo wanted you to have this.
He was a good man. And Lilith? Was she even there? Did you meet her?
Already gone by the time I arrived.
There is more. I can see that.
Lilith took a key to hell off Rathma's body.
Then it was all in vain. She's the only one who got what they wanted.
No, Ral. She came seeking the Haradrim of legend. Seeking hope. She found neither. But her part in things was far from over. In truth, we would need her more than she needed us. Didn't seem that way at the time, though. For anyone. Inarius proved to be just as unreliable as I'd feared. His self-obsession had driven him to murder his son, Rathma. And from the corpse left behind, Lilith had taken a key to hell. Where would she use it? We could only depend on ourselves to find out.
Oh, so Inarius had killed Rathma, huh? Vineyard's gravestone. Here lies Vineyard, who was ever searching. Now she sleeps at the steps of knowledge. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, close to level 35. We have officially finished the first act of the main campaign. Let's go on to Act 2, The Knife Twists Again, an Unforeseen Visit. Find Donan at Eldheim Keep. Lorath has asked me to go to Skosglen and find the Haradrim known as Donan. I'm to deliver a message to tell him of Lilith's presence and the peril that brings. Okay? Let's go ahead and track that. And it'll be right here. Wow, this is a large map. We will fast travel to Menestead.
You can take what's left. That's good salvage. Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Alright, I want this armor to be on this mount. Let me first make sure that I have that mount selected. Or I do. We'll do this world event.
Mortal souls,
wanted to do these two, but I'm going to first get this one up to 4 and get this one up to 4, and then we will do those two. Alright, we're close to 3. I may get the battle pass for season 13 or maybe even season 14 after I know that I will be doing the time commitment. I have to just make sure I am committed.
Light's blessing. If you have needs, check in with the Watchtower.
Can you feel it? Eldheim is hallowed ground, my friend. Blessed with Anaris' holy light. Just being here is a way of lifting my spirits. You'll never meet a man with a bigger heart. Came to see about getting my son some work, and he hired the lad as a clerk, right on the spot. Don't know how I'll ever repay him, but I'll find a way.
I'm looking for a Haradrim named Donan. An old friend of his sent me.
At this hour, I'd wager he's in the keep. Check with the guard at the door.
He's upstairs in the Great Hall with his son. Keep it quick.
Stone mural plaque. In honor of the great Haradrim mage Donan and the brave druids Erida and Nefane, who vanquished the demon Astaroth and ended the days of Ash.
Dad, I need to be out in the field with the other knights.
Why the rush, my boy? You know, I found some of my old Haradrim tomes. Stay here, and we can go through them together.
I can take some with me. We have a visitor.
This discussion is not over. Is there something you need?
I have a message from Lorath.
Wow. There's a name from another life. Has the old man finally come down from the mountain?
With a warning. An ancient evil walks the land. The demon, Lilith.
And you know this how? Did you and Lorath discover something of interest?
Perhaps this is all connected to what you saw, Father.
Yes, I was just getting to that. There was an incident at my estate. Probably best if we discuss it there. Go and have a look around for yourself. I'll meet you shortly, and then we can talk more. As for your request, get to Bracesteg. And be careful. Stay close to the other Knights Penitent.
I will. Don't worry.
It occurred just the other day, in the dead of night. I thought it was a nightmare at first, but unfortunately that is not the case. I have some things to finish up here, and then we will talk more at the estate. We haven't spoken much in recent years, but the two of us have history. We are brothers of the Haradrim. I'm probably the closest thing to a friend he has nowadays. Forging bonds is not exactly a strength of his, as I'm sure you've noticed.
All right.
Spare some kindness for an old soldier? Thank you, Wanderer. I was wounded in the days of Ash. I touched the demon's flame, thought I was being brave at the time. I can still feel the fire dancing across my hands, burning the skin away. Everything hurts to touch. Except coin.
Welcome to Firebreak Manor, traveler.
I'm here about the incident. Donan gave me permission to look around.
Incident?
And that was all he said.
I must be referring to his study. Something unsettling transpired there.
And I know you, Donan. Old, tired, each day a struggle to live up to your own legacy.
What do you want with me?
Astaroth.
He's dead.
Astaroth cannot die. Not by your hand. What have you done with him?
Away, demon. I deny you.
You have grown so frail. I can make you the hero you were.
Return to the darkness from whence you came. I said away!
A signal horn.
Goatmen. They've never dared come so close to the estate before.
Perhaps they were drawn by Lilith's presence. I saw a vision of her in your study.
What do you mean, a vision?
I don't fully understand how, but it isn't the first time.
Full of surprises, aren't you? No wonder you caught Lorath's attention. Well, now you understand my predicament. A daughter of hatred in my own home. She must be furious I cast her out.
That painting on your wall. Who are the others in it?
Why do you ask?
Lilith seemed to leave after seeing them.
Nafane and Arida. The druids who helped me slay Astaroth. Yes. Yes, I think you're onto something. I resisted her, so she might question them about the demon next. There are knights stationed in villages near the druids. If Lilith passed through, they must have seen her.
Alright, I'm gonna unlock some fast travel spots.
whole forest has gone mad.
We're not going out there again. There's a horned woman in the moors, spreading corruption, if that's what you mean.
Yes. She's after the druids who vanquished Astaroth.
Ah, that madman Nefane lives out there. We already tried checking on him. Got as far as Boglinstone Circle, and then the druid's wolf companion appeared and bit one of my men. I'm already short on knights. Not going to risk what I have left on some bastard who hates the cathedral. Nefane sees us as intruders stealing from his land. But how does he expect us to survive? We need timber to build, ore to forge our weapons, wild game to eat. Truth is, I think his hatred for us goes back to Donin. They were friends once, but they had a falling out. Nefane sees us as intruders stealing from his land. But how does he expect us to survive? We need timber to build, ore to forge our weapons, wild game to eat. Truth is, I think his hatred for us goes back to Donin. They were friends once, but they had a falling out. Not sure, but I met the druid once. I was riding through the moors minding my own business when he came up and spoke in the beast tongue. Caused my horse to throw me. I broke my leg. Hasn't been the same since. I don't care what happened between them. I'm just glad Donin came to his senses and broke it off with that brute.
Alright, runic message. A warning is scrawled across the surface. The stone is carved with the message welcoming travelers to the forest, where they will become one with nature, but something has been written over it in dried blood. Cathedral dogs not welcome.
Easy, my friend. Not one of the knights. I'm looking for your master, Nefane. Think you could help me with that? Good boy. Lead the way.
The helms are all dented from violent blows and spotted in dried blood. Knight's penitent helms. Okay. There was an Altar of Lilith here, if I remember. I had some playthroughs on Xbox as well.
Nathane?
What? Who? Oh. Who are you? You stink of Donan. But he is not here. Coward!
They feared Lilith might seek you out. He was right.
Yes. She put me here. I am beyond saving.
Yeah, he's missing like the lower half of his torso.
Find the demon. I will help you. Go to the north. She is there, planning something. There is still time to stop her. Fearban will accompany you. Hurry!
Follow the flow of corruption into the untamed thicket. Okay. Is this the corruption? Can't tell. I do need to get those reliquaries or reliquaries or whatever. 2 more points or coins. It says one day left, but I'm afraid it'll say 0 days left in the middle of the day today. We're already in the middle of the day essentially already, so it could be any minute now.
Barrier of blood. There must be a way to bring it down.
Alright, let's pin it. Finally at level 36. Add a point to this. And I might actually try to 5-5 these. How close are we? Alright, almost at 3 coins.
Under old boughs hangs the heart fruit, swollen with hatred. Let it burst forth and flood the streams and burrows.
Okay, just need to earn 2 more favor tokens.
In this crimson cradle, let there be born an amalgam of rage. Let its anger ever burn, until it has devoured the whole of this wretched land.
Fane's blood. It all flows here.
Come to me, spawn of hatred. We have tender meat to hunt.
Damn it. Wounded, but not dead. Where is that creature gone?
I feel like I earn the tokens more when I do dungeons or let's see, how do I earn more tokens? Completing quests, killing monsters. Okay. So I can still do it through the main story. I just know I'm getting a little bit really tight on time before the season ends.
Did you stop her?
No. She was already gone. But I fear she has taken a piece of you with her. A beast born from your blood.
It's my fault.
What part did you have in this?
A pact with Lilith to help me destroy the Knight's penitent.
In return for what?
I told her where Astaroth is hidden, held high.
Why?
In her presence, I lost control. Rage consumed me. There's only one thing to do now. End the corruption. I will do this dungeon. Even though I don't think it is story necessary. It's
should help me earn some more of those favor tokens. And I am looking for an altar of Lilith here somewhere. Let's check in this area. I don't think it's there. Not here either. Perhaps here? Oh, there it is. Alright, we're at level 37. These world events typically dish out enough enemies that I can earn that favor token. Sorry, I am getting over being sick. Still clearing my throat quite a bit. Yeah, that helped a little bit.
Under old boughs hangs the heart fruit.
Oh, I have already done this.
Hatred. Let.
Okay. So, we will unlock this fast travel point.
I will send scores of spirits to their rest. With the light beside me, I am untouchable.
Talismans, candles, and carvings decorate this central totem. The woody, almost sweet smell of burning pine hangs in the air. It seems commitment to the old ways is strong here.
Wood
All
will
right.
bend like grass in the wind when the spirits arrive. Physical barriers alone will not be enough.
And your talismans and dirt scrolling will give the dead greater pause.
You picked a fine time to visit Brestag, Wanderer. The whetstones are singing. Hearts are pounding. Sweet music for a red day.
Donan sent me.
At least you're not another night penitent.
At least. It is us who will protect this village with our lives.
Let it be.
There is an ominous fog uphill. Mad spirits emerge from it. They'll be here shortly. Are you here to help us ward them off?
I seek a demon who passed through.
So, that's what it was. Well, this day keeps getting better, doesn't it? The demon went uphill to Erida's domain. But unless you want to join the spirits, I wouldn't go there. It's best you stay with us.
I can lead you to Erida.
Out of the question.
I'll be safe. Donan puts his trust in this traveler. So shall we all. Tell me when you're ready to move.
Mind what lurks in the fog, and return as soon as you can. Donan will have my head if anything happens to you.
She's a legend. One of the druids who fought alongside my father to defeat Astaroth. I was raised on stories of her wisdom and courage. The roads are thick with fog, so the fastest route to the hills is east, through the Weeping Cairns. You look like someone who's seen the world. Hope I can do the same one day.
What's holding you back?
My father. You've seen how he is. I need to persuade him just to let me leave the bloody keep.
Alright, we're with Yorin, Donan's son. We're going to find the entrance to the Weeping Cairns. It hurts me so much to ignore all of these side missions. I usually really like doing anything I see, but it's been a hard time just ignoring them. Who's this person?
Burial cairn up ahead. Up and broke the cairn apart. Does this have something to do with the fog spreading in the hills?
That's the entrance to the cairns ahead. Wait, why is the passage blocked? It's sealed, but there's writing. They look like old druid runes. The Song of Wind, the Howl of Oh no. They're coming.
Hurry.
All right. E ale du gro ani dola nohre do. It's a chant. The chant will open the way. Light, protect us. Hold them up.
Madari Lipanasa.
We shall go back. It worked. Something's rousing the spirits from their rest. We should make haste within.
Alright, about 2/3 there to the 4th coin. Or favor token.
Dead are stirred here as well. Yet, Erida's absence gives me greater concern.
Nearly full on inventory too.
This chamber is just how my father described it.
You've never been here.
Only through the stories he told. Though none involved the restless dead. This doesn't seem right. Erida would not have barred the path of the dead like this. The spirits should be free to roam within the earth.
Lilith?
Strange. The door is locked with an earthen seal. What was it my father said about this? Ward stones, that's it.
If you bring me one from the nearby cairns, I think I can open the way.
Lay down il Oscal. That did it. Maybe this will ease the dead. It's a start, at least. Demonic markings.
Lilith's been here.
Something's written on the altar. By stone and root, by tears and pain, we bear this flame that must remain. Dead eyes stained with ash and ember, cursed are we who must remember. Ah, an elegy written by Erida. This is a memorial to all who died fighting Astaroth.
The weak perish. All ash forgotten.
Wait! We are not your enemy! Lilith. She must be bending these heroes to her will. Erida would never stand for it. Unless... Oh... something has happened to her.
We don't know that yet. Come on.
Writings on Erida's grief. A letter from Erida expressing her sorrow.
So many of my brothers and sisters. Their faces I cannot unsee. Those are meant, and those meant of me. Are now forgotten. All that I can offer them is sorrow and sin. But it never seems enough. Walking these halls, offer the weight of their sacrifice.
This must be the cairn of the elders. So much defiled. Demonic scars upon their grave and druid runes to rouse the dead. These runes, the delicate touch. This is Erida's work. Why would she be aligned with the demon?
I have seen others fall under Lilith's control.
Erida was sworn to keep the dead at peace. What do we do?
We'll need to stop her.
Right. Solutions are found ahead, not behind, as Father says.
Writings of Erida's concern. A letter from Erida revealing her fears.
What would the ancients think of me? My people are forgetting the old ways, growing weaker. They look to the cathedral for safety and protection, even for faith. And yet here I remain in the shadows, watching it all slip away.
Screaming in rage.
have a wee gamble.
Alright, let's equip.
All finished, are you? Oh, too bad, friend. Not a bad pull, that. That's the spirit. Give it a go. Well, there's something special.
That was one of the revered dead from the cairns.
Returned to the worms. May they find rest.
Arlo.
Did you think we'd so easily join the dead, lad? How did you find your way up here?
Through the cairns.
Through them? Mighty brave of you. And mighty foolish. Erida came through with a horned woman. Not her normal company, to be sure.
Ah. Lilith.
They headed towards Solitude, the top of the hill. The sound of Erida's Talharpa carried with the wind. And then, this madness began. If your aim is to follow them, you won't get far with all this fog. It seems to be drawn to the risen remains. We spotted others in the hills before this one tore from the earth.
I'll stay here and protect these two. The fog is too near to leave them undefended.
The stones defend us, lad. I remember when you were still...
I'm staying, Arlo.
Stubborn like your father. That will keep you alive. I'm a friend of his father. Met him in the days of Ash. Saved his life, actually. If you asked him, he'd probably claim he saved mine. Hasn't come up this way in a long while, but he used to. Now and then I'd even go and share a pint with him in his fancy house. That's how I came to know Yoren. I told them to stay put, but they all fled when the fog crept in.
I'm sure they're safe. They know these hills better than anyone.
But fear has a way of making the wise into fools. Much safer than stumbling through all this fog. These huts are more than just stone. My ancestors blessed them to ward off storm and spirit alike.
When the wicked wind starts to moan, best to shelter in the safety of stone.
Right you are, lass.
I have enough food to last us weeks. Sharpen my blade, too, in case any spirits get too close.
You taught her well.
Not so much to learn from someone like me. The truth is, she's the reason I've lasted so long up here.
Alright, we're nearly at level 38.
fog is thinning now. I should check on your end.
Alright, got a favor token, just one more left.
The roads are clear now. We need to get to Braystag. It's safer there.
We've lasted this long and survived worse.
You've been fortunate.
Braystag, swarming with those cathedral gobshites.
Please, Arlo. Just for now.
Maybe we should go with him, Dad.
Well, the ale would be welcome.
I will deal with Erida and Lilith. See them safely to Braystag.
I will. Thank you.
Rising from the cairns.
Have you seen the signs as I have?
Erida?
Hell is coming, and my people are not ready to face it. Not yet. But you are already strong. Come forward. one of us will walk away from this. So let's enjoy the storm a moment. Nature's music.
The dead are killing your people as we speak.
Some will die, yes. But that is the way of nature. It is a crucible. It devours the weak and makes the strong stronger. And those who survive, they will save this land from hell.
You've fallen for the demon's lies.
No, no. This is my choice. Lilith only granted me the power to do what must be done.
And what did you give her?
All things must be earned in the wilds, even knowledge. Prove yourself, and you will have your answers. Slikar! The stronger prevails. So be it.
What did you give Lilith?
I told her of the wards around Astaroth's prison. How to break them.
Why?
My people have forgotten what it took to defeat Astaroth. They must learn again. If they cannot vanquish him, how can they stand against the full might of hell?
Alright, even though in order to get that horse armor, I need one more favor token, I will do that later today. We will end the stream right there as I take care of some errands. Again, thank you for watching. This is Muddy Shawarma signing off for the moment.